Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy C2. So, today I am going to be doing another on-screen grind. The plan is to go back into the waterway and just fight a bunch of those enemies. They seem to be worth quite a bit. They were also a little dangerous, so I guess we'll see how this goes. I would like to gain several levels if possible. Yeah, maybe get about 30-ish. This is going to be a little different than last time, though. My plan is to edit out the battles. Part of it's for my own learning. I already did that kind of with the previous grind. I didn't upload it, but I just like playing around with the software. And it cut like I think that ended up being like 36 minutes, and it cut it down to 9. So I'm going to figure out how this goes, how this will work on my own, I suppose. So I'm going to have to also try to basically stop talking when battle starts, so I can continue, so like I'm not cutting off my thoughts. But I'm also going to have to remember what I was talking about before battle started. So yeah, this might be interesting. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so both Layla and Guy can do some serious damage in here. I don't think wind or air or whatever is quite what they say it is. That also would that. Okay, so that would also kind of explain why Arrow was doing so much damage to Octomammoth. I think that was. Yeah, I think that's what I used it on, and Minwu was just decimating it. So I don't. It's not that air isn't quite what they. So Lenora just got a level and learned float. So here's we're going to run into probably the biggest problem I'm going to have doing this. I don't remember quite what I was talking about. Oh, I know. It's not so much that air isn't doing what they say it is. It's that unexpected enemies are weak to it. There we go. So she got float. I could really use shell. Like, I know I'm probably making protect weaker than it should be by using it as an AoE. But regardless, I've been having a lot of issues against magic damage, and shell would really help. So she gained 9 magic points on her level. I'm still just not getting enough magic points to maintain throwing out magic all the time. Might actually be better just to keep running around the first floor. Okay, well, yeah, I was thinking about just running around on the first floor, but I think that'll just be boring. And if I do it in the last area, I can just use tents instead of having to leave and heal up. Then at least I can use magic. There's also a hidden path back there I could have taken to avoid the southern path. Okay, well, can confirm elements are just weird in Final Fantasy IV. Used Rama, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Old man shoots lightning summon on a bunch of what should be fish enemies, and they absorbed it, so yep, no idea. Okay, so now I can just park outside here, I guess. Well, maybe not park, but I can rest up if I need to, instead of going back to town. And I know these are probably more expensive than the inn, but I'm also making more money out of this than I would be spending. And this also saves me trips leaving and coming back in. And no one's really gaining levels like I want. So this could take... I was not actually paying attention to the experience I'm getting. But I remember the first time I came through here, it was pretty good. War Panthers are dangerous. I wouldn't think that they would have Blaster, but they do. Also, Mind Flayers down here. I don't know why. I don't remember running into them last time. Alright, Maria also learned Float. Her and Fairy got levels. So looking up, Maria's also getting low on match points. So looking up Odin and how I might be able to beat him. And as expected, the strategy is not super helpful for this version of the game because it's based on Final Fantasy IV, obviously. It's like you see Sulcane and Edge on him. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But I did find out that he's supposed to be weak to lightning. I don't know if that's going to be the same in this version, but if it is, then I can just hit him with lightning. Probably not summons, but also probably definitely summons. Yeah, I might do that next part if I get enough levels. I think I'm going to be comfortable with him. Hey, Lenora actually killed something. What does she have equipped? Strength rod. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this. I don't remember if this said anything. I don't recall actually checking it. Okay, yeah, I don't think I checked this because yeah, it inflicts berserk at a fairly regular interval, I guess. At the very least, it's more common than the whip's paralysis. Okay, instead of just going back and forth and then using cottages to heal up, I think what I'm going to do is make trips straight through and leave and then rest and then go back in. Maybe. Just trying to make this a little more interesting to watch. This is not how I would normally do a grind. I don't know. Okay, no, I think I have a better idea. What I'll do is I'll go all the way to the end and then all the way back to the beginning. And if I need to rest, I will rest. Because I want to spend as much time as I can in the dungeon. Otherwise, I'm just not going to get levels. And if I end up not having much commentary, then I won't have much commentary. I don't know what... As I was saying, I don't know what Lenora did to piss off whatever god she worships, but her prayers are constantly going unanswered. So, it was Layla and Guy got a level. 8,000. Okay, Lenora's almost to another level. This is going relatively well. It just ended up being a long video to edit. I'm getting probably an average of 500 to 600 experience a battle. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Compared to other places, it's fine. So Lenora just got another level and learned Drain. I don't remember if I checked the water. Nothing. Why? Why is this even here? Okay. Something dropped a power ring, so money. Well, I'm not trying... when I'm not trying to rush this dungeon, it doesn't seem to be as dangerous. Do we even need to heal? Not really. I don't really have a whole lot to say during this. Unless someone gets a level or enemy drops an item or something. Also, Maria finally got over 500 hit points. That's really sad. Yeah, she is so much lower than Lenora. And Lenora is like the dedicated healer. Which is typically really low stats. I thought there was a path there. I wish I knew the best places to grind in this. Like, this is better experience than I was getting at Daced Cave. But it feels kind of low. And considering this boss here, I think they really expect me to have a lot more than I do. Don't get me wrong, grinding in Final Fantasy II is atrocious, but this is really awkward because none of these enemies had experience to begin with, so balancing this probably was really tough. I can kind of guess where I'm supposed to be in levels based on the enemies, and I should probably be a little higher than I am now for when I first did this place and the boss. The actual experience that I get from these enemies must have been... Well, I can tell right now it is not where it should be. I should probably be getting about an average of 700 at this point. For how long it takes to kill an ogre, they're really not worth much experience. The best battles are the death rays with the Draculas. Oh. To be honest, the next area might be, like the next overworld area might be better experience, but I don't want to do progress on a grinding video. Or during a grind, on or off screen. Varian got a level. Why is my main team not just all the same experience? That puts Maria even further behind. Maria finally got a level and learned bio. I believe this is also ridiculously strong in the base Final Fantasy IV as well. Anyways, I've gotten like 3 or 4 surprise attacks in a row. I don't know what's up with that. I think I probably better rest. Yeah. Been throwing out summons quite a bit. What kind of money am I looking at? Okay, a lot of money. That's the pub. The inn is up here. This is going to take a lot of editing. I think I'm going to save. I was thinking about saving that until I was done, but no, I'm going to save. I've already done it in the middle of the cave anyways. Kind of slow, but I am making good progress. Guy is probably next. Yeah. It's not too far off. No, Layla's next. Wonder if Maria will even get 4-digit hit points by the time the game is over. Okay, Layla got her level. Also, Maria does really stupid damage with bio. Okay. Just checking if any of those effects lasted after battle. Furion get hit with Mind Blast, which I thought would be Berserk or Confusion or something, but nope, Paralysis, which is still pretty bad. Okay, Guy and Lenora just gained a level. Lenora learned Quake. I don't remember that in Final Fantasy IV. Based on the magic point cost, I would assume it does a lot of damage, but you never know. I know Titan is a really powerful summon, so maybe. Huh. Just one poison arrows from something. I mean, that's strong, but I suppose I could try Maria with a bow again, bow and arrow. I don't think that's going to help. She's well, let's look what kind of defense she's getting from the force shield. 1. Okay, so it might help. I guess I'll try it. I might as well. As long as the poison arrows aren't elemental. Sticking to a single element in Final Fantasy games tends to be a bad idea. Not just Final Fantasy, JRPGs in general, it doesn't usually end up working well. If you can swap weapons in battle, it's not as bad. It does say it inflicts poison, and not that it's poison element. I don't even know if Final Fantasy IV has a poison element. I assume it does because of bio. Alright, it's getting close to a level. I hope Maria. No. Okay. It's probably Furion. That's just dumb. It looks like it's Furion's the closest. And it really ought to be Maria. Whatever. Another poison arrow. I would assume that it's the Malboros dropping them. Okay, so Quake does a lot of damage. I mean, I would hope so. It costs 30 magic points. It is also an AoE by default, so it's not... I don't think it's set to split the damage like other spells do when set to AoE. Right, do I need to rest up? Yeah, might as well. Doesn't take too much time, and I'm definitely not hurting for the money. We don't quite reach 30 this time. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I think I can. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's right. I want to also get a bow for Maria. And see if that does anything. Pretty sure the great bows are sold here. Yeah. And dark arrows. Yeah, definitely do not want to use dark arrows. Should be completely worthless against undead. I also have no idea what other enemies might absorb darkness. That's why I kept her with the holy arrows for so long too. It's very unlikely something is going to be resistant or absorb holy. The only problem is her hit rate. Hopefully at her level she's at least 50%. I also need to check this because I think she did more damage with the arrow in her right hand for some reason. That's 40. That's 50. Sure. Not even 50%. Okay, so maybe this is a bad idea. I guess we'll find out. Let's see if... It's been a while since I tried this out. Let's see if it makes a difference which hand the bow and arrow is in. It does not. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Actually, she already walked away. While I'm here, I'll sell the other... I'm going to keep her other stuff, but I'm going to sell... Yeah, I'm going to sell this stuff. Hardly optimal, but... I'm going to hang on to the Mage Mash and her Force Shield, because I do not expect this to go well. At least she's hitting sometimes with a dagger. Since I'm not going to be showing it, I'll be sure to say how it goes. Alright, another save. Now back to the grind. Well, she didn't miss, but she did the exact same damage as she did with a knife. And the bow is supposed to be one of those same damage from back row kind of weapons. I wonder if that's bugged. I have a feeling that it is. But one hit is not really a test. Okay, she did okay damage there. Stats. I think what it's supposed to be, is that 3 times 50 is she has 3 times to hit at 40 6%. So it's not 46% to hit 3 times 50, it's 3 attempts at 46%. So like the first hit that she did was around 50. It was like actually 48, I think. And then the second one was 106. So I don't know. That seems a little bit better, but it's about the same damage as she did with the knife. And honestly, silence is better than... I mean, poison is theoretically better, but bosses are also going to be immune. Well, bosses are going to be immune to poison and silence. But more often, silence is going to be more useful than poison in this game. Well, they're poison triggered, but it's honestly just not very useful on regular enemies, because I killed the enemies right away after they got poisoned. So it's really only effective on bosses, and bosses are typically immune. And not that silence is going to be any better, but just in more typical combat, silence is more useful. Okay, now I don't know what to think. She just did nearly 600 damage to a death ray. It's like situationally it's better. That does make me a little worried that it is in fact elemental. And she's also not just straight up missed yet, so I think by what I was saying about the percentages per hit is accurate. Yeah, even against something with as much health as an ogre, I still killed it before it got poison tick, so I'm going to keep her with the bow and arrow because it is consistently doing a lot more damage, and I really don't think the one additional defense is going to help her as much as actually contributing in battle. But it basically took... I don't know. I think this is definitely past mid-game, so it took at least past mid-game for her to be useful with a bow and arrow. Oh, I could really be throwing out more summons. I've just been using physical attacks since I got to that. I'm sure this must be riveting to watch. My thoughts get constantly interrupted, and whatever. This is a skippable video, I think. Furion just got a level and learned Flame. I never did get Pin to work on anything. I'm assuming that Flame is the, since I haven't seen any other thrown weapon, I'm assuming that's like the Flame, whatever it is. The scroll, or... I don't think it was called a scroll in Final Fantasy IV, but whatever. I think that's what it is. Alright, and Maria got her level and learned nothing. She... not even much hit points and magic points. It's really bugging me that Lenora, as like a dedicated caster, has more health than her. And not as much magic points. Whatever, I don't get it. Well, Flame isn't amazing damage, but it is actually pretty decent. And also, I just realized that Furion finally broke 4-digit health. Alright, Layla and Lenora got levels, and Lenora learned Shell, finally. Like, I don't know, 6 or 7 levels too late, honestly. And Layla learned nothing. So I have a feeling that Maria will also learn Shell at 28. See how far is she from that? Oh my god, why? Why is she so far? But I don't want to be doing this too much later tonight. I think maybe one more run through, level or not, I'll just call it. I'm going to have quite a bit of editing to do later. Not tonight. It's already getting kind of late as it is. And depending on how I feel, I may do more on-screen grinding, like not at this point, but like later in the game. I don't know. I feel like these are kind of throwaway videos, and especially this one. I do not have a whole lot to talk about. Just keep losing track of my thoughts when battle starts, or holding off saying anything, or standing still to get a thought out. And as a format, I don't think this works too well. I don't know how entertaining this would be. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being. The timer I've got going is over 30 minutes, but the video that I'm recording I'm making is over an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half. And Bree is doing something like 1800 damage per bio on a single target. That is ridiculous. I don't think the closest she has to that kind of damage is Titan. Ramu, Shiva, and Ifrit do not do that kind of damage. So for the cost, that is way more worth it than Titan. At least on a single target, but why would I be casting Titan on a single target? A boss, maybe. But then, just throw out bio. Lenora also is doing a significant amount of damage with bio, and Guy just got a level. That's really unfortunate. I would really like Maria to hit 28. That doesn't seem too likely. She will next time regardless, but I wanted to in the grind. Even if the recording had nothing to do with it, it's just getting later than I want to spend on my grind tonight. If nothing else, I'm getting quite a few free high potions out of this. Alright, how far is Maria? I really don't think I'm going to hit 28 by the time I get back out. I don't know that I'm going to do this kind of thing again the next time I do a grind, if I do another on-screen grind like this. Maybe I'll do something completely different. Like just record a couple hours of grinding, speed it up with some music over it, maybe commentary over it, I don't know. Because it's not a lot is going on between battles during a grind. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, really. And I've been feeling like I'm just repeating things as I go through this. I mean, obviously, I'm making a lot of I'm repeating talking points, not just the maps, but yeah. If nothing else, I gained a ton of money, but I also do know, at least from Final Fantasy II, the original, there is not a lot of equipment to buy. I think most of the money went towards magic. Because you bought magic similar to Final Fantasy 1. Let's see. Actually, no. Let's sell the single potion and that power ring. I really don't know if I want to keep the hammer. It sounds like it's going to be useful. But it wasn't. I could probably also sell the Kotetsu. I didn't think about that either. These two I can sell, most likely. The healing is probably going to be Cure 1, and that's just worthless. I have no idea what the Transform Rod does. If that's something I probably should have tested. I don't know. It also doesn't really matter. Most likely it wouldn't even work on whatever I tried it on. Nope. Anyways. Let's, actually gonna move the white mask down. So because it actually gets removed. Or I assume it gets removed. Anyways. Nope. Was it the girl that sold the better stuff? It was. Okay. I could definitely afford more, but I honestly probably don't even need more. Alright. Save. How far did she end up? Well, we'll get there next time. And hopefully she also learns Shell. Technically I only need one caster with it, but it's nice to have multiple. So whoever gets their turn first can cast it. The other can cast Protect. Anyways. Yeah, that's going to be it. Next time I will do progress. I think we're heading to Mysidia. Yeah. I think that's the progress after this. Actually, next time I'll probably go out try to do Odin. I think I might be okay to at least attempt him. I don't know how good Thunder's even going to actually be on him, but it's worth a try. So let's Layla Maria and she has black. Yeah, she has black. So yeah, they can try hitting him with Thunder. I might also try Quake, but or Bio. Bio might just straight up be better, anyways. Who knows? I might make multiple attempts at him. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'll try Odin again next time. I just need to just get in there and hit him, basically. But yeah, I'll do that next time, and then we'll go to Mysidia. Alright, so if you stuck through this video all this time, I hope it was worth it. I'm trying to be entertaining, but there's only so much I can do when I'm literally just grinding for. Well, it ended up being over an hour and a half for me. Who knows how long it'll be for you? I guess I'll find out once I edit the video. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you next time.